So we're wrapping up the repair here on this Toyota Camry. This vehicle came into the shop with the customer concern, check engine light, and the vehicle was running poorly. Upon initial inspection, I verified the concern. Vehicle was running rough and the check engine light was on, but it was flashing. A check engine light that is flashing is different from a solid lit check engine light. A light that stays on solid during engine operation means the car is safe to drive, while a flashing check engine light indicates it is not safe to drive the vehicle. The flashing indicates that harm to other components can occur if continued to be driven, most notably the catalytic converter. Using my scan tool, I retrieved a DTC for P0301, a cylinder 1 misfire. First thing that I checked was the condition of the spark plugs. The plugs have been replaced at some point on this vehicle and they were in good shape. Since I had the coils removed, I switched cylinder 1 with cylinder 2 coil and restarted the vehicle. The misfire did indeed switch to cylinder number 2, indicating a faulty coilover plug. This diagnosis was relatively easy, but keep in mind some further testing may be required when it comes to a misfire. Coilover plugs started to become more common in the late 1990s. They eliminated the need for spark plug wires, distributors, caps, and rotors as the coil is now directly over the spark plug. The PCM controls the operation of each coil based on inputs from other engine control sensors. This offers vehicle manufacturers more precise control of spark timing for improved engine performance, fuel economy, and emissions. So why didn't I replace all the coilover plugs? This vehicle has lower miles, and the condition of the spark plugs told me that they were operating as designed. Replacing just the defective cylinder number 1 coil was all that was required to get this vehicle running smoothly again. A case can be made in some instances to replace all the coilovers when one has failed. If the vehicle has high miles and is more than 10 years old, it may be a good idea to replace them all at the same time. If your 15-year-old car has just lost an ignition coil, chances are the others are near the end of their life expectancy as well. Another thing to remember is that on many engines, the coilovers are hidden under a plenum, or an intake manifold cover, or on the back side of a transverse mounted V6 and are tough to get to. If you're going to go through that much labor to replace one, you may as well replace all of them. Also, it is recommended to replace the spark plugs at the same time when you serve an ignition coilover plug to ensure a smooth running, misfire-free engine. I'm Joe Keen. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.